Hey everybody, Drew here with Epic Arms and Outdoors. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new Gerber Armbar drive. So this is a new multi-tool offering from Gerber for 2020, and it does come in two variations. I have the drive version. It also does come in a corkscrew version, which replaces the bit extension with a corkscrew. So I found that I do not drink wine very often, so I opted for the bit extension version. So today we're going to be going over just the basic specs. Going to try to make this video as quick as possible, just kind of give you a rundown of the tool and its features. So we'll go ahead and jump right in. On the front side, you do have the Gerber logo here on the end, and it comes in this orange anodized aluminum finish. It is just that finish on the one side, so this is going to be the show side. It does come in a couple different colors. I believe it also comes in blue and black in addition to the orange, but I'm not 100% sure on the different colors, but I will leave a link in the description box below for those. So basic features, as you can see, it does have a bit extension. It's about a 2.5 inch bit extension on the tool here. It is non-locking, but have had no issues thus far with it closing on me. It does include a double-sided bit, just your standard Phillips and flathead. And what is cool is it will also accept any standard bits. So this is the bit kit or bit set from the center drive, and it will fit those bits just fine. And it does have a magnetic locking feature there, so it'll fit any standard bit you have. Get that back in there. So in addition to the bit driver, you do get a small awl, and it is fairly small. We'll grab a Victorinox that I've got here, just kind of give you a size comparison. This is the Pioneer X, so this is a quick size comparison, a lot smaller than a Victorinox awl. But it does come with the awl. Don't really use it a ton, maybe open in packages or something like that. It's got a bunch of tape on there. Don't want to get tape on your blade, you could use that. But otherwise I don't use it a ton. The main two features are the bit extension and then the scissors for me. And the scissors are kind of backwards from what I normally will see on multi-tools and whatnot. As far as scissors go, you know, you typically open it up and then keep opening it, and you know the scissors will pop out. So this one's a little backwards. You actually flip the scissors around like so. Good set of scissors. I've had no issues with cutting paper or anything like that. Obviously, if you're going to be cutting gift wrapping paper or something like that all day long, you want something a little bit bigger, full-size set of scissors. And just as a quick size reference, again, going back to that Pioneer X, scissors are about the same size as the Pioneer X. The Pioneer X scissors are a little bit looser, in my opinion, than the Armbar, but just a quick size comparison on that. Not trying to make a comparison video or anything like that, but it is nice to be able to compare sizes and whatnot. So last tool is the blade, which I'm going to call this a modified Wharncliffe, just straight edge and everything. Gerber does not list the type of steel that they're using, so I'm going to assume that it is anywhere between 3CR to 8CR, probably on that lower end of the Chinese steels. Tried looking at Blade HQ, Knife Center, a couple other places that sell this, and none of them list the blade steel other than it being stainless. But it does have a finger hole in there if you wanted to open it one-handed, and it is locking. So that's your main tools. It does come with this little piece on the end here, which they're claiming is a hammer. Would not do any kind of detailed, long-term hammering with this at all. But if you're just trying to hang a picture up or something like that, you could tap a nail in with that. But the main feature of this is it flips out and turns into a bottle opener slash pry bar. So that's kind of nice. It does flip out with a pretty nice detent, so you're not going to close it or anything like that accidentally. And just again to compare against the Victorinox blade, almost identical in size. A little bit different shape, obviously, but almost identical in size. So we're just gonna do a quick paper cut test and cardboard cut test. Gonna grab a sheet from my Cold Steel catalog that I've been using. This thing is almost out. We'll switch over to another magazine or something like that. But just quick paper cut test, fairly sharp out of the box. No issues cutting paper. And let's try those scissors out right quick as well. Always weird looking through the camera lens to get tools out. You know, obviously for just quick jobs, you know, you're trying to cut up a envelope or something like that, get into a package. No issues with the scissors there. They are pretty smooth. But obviously you don't want to use these things all day long if you're needing scissors on a daily basis in classroom or something like that where you're using scissors. Wouldn't want to use those all day long. Yeah, just a brief overview. We'll try some cardboard right quick with that blade. No issue with the cardboard either. Get that stuff out of the way. So first impressions are good. The only downside that I have seen so far is there's no real place to put a lanyard on this. No lanyard hole or key ring or anything like that. You know, comparatively, the Victorinoxes all come with, you know, a little split ring. You could throw a lanyard on there. So that's really the only negative thing I have to say about it. I like the bit extension. You know, if I'm just doing some stuff around the house or, you know, out and about and don't need a full-size screwdriver, I can carry these two items and basically be set for just about anything small that I would come across. And this does, if you're interested in pocket slip carry, I've got a couple pocket slips from Pocket Riders Leather, which this is typically what I keep in there. I'll keep a Pioneer X and just a Fisher Space Pen. But it does fit in here just fine, and you could get one custom made, obviously, if you wanted to. But, you know, you could fit that, and then if you've got one that's a little bit wider, you know, you could throw the bit kit in there and throw it in a cargo pocket or back pocket or something like that. Get that out of the way. So yeah, if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to ask. You know, if you want to see test on the screwdriver or the hammer or something like that, but this is just a brief overview and first impressions kind of video. Like I say, we'll leave links for this one as well as the other colors and that corkscrew model if you're interested in that in the description box below. And if you have not done so already, please subscribe to the channel and have an awesome day.